whatever caused him to cry, we don't know. But because of Wendy is crying, we should all cry.
Captain Smart.
And no, and yamasem. Now, mommy allowances no. We are 20 minutes make up boase. Me be sabe kira wa de tie. And no na papa panibia sending me text message. WhatsApp.
Hey.
Now be sabe say enti allowances asem na make kan nti ayampa.
Onua.
And I'm saying, oh, now if I be one, I'm going to TV so.
You get it?
Me, assembly and make many evidence. I mean, the last thing I would ever do, and it's a Metna TV and radio, so no me chantro.
You get it?
Because sabi minister be a me wa fan kampe. Obi a me papa an kamepe. Now watch this. Where was signed on the 10th of September 2019 by the Minister of Finance.
When?
Revision of rates of categories 2 and 3, allowances for the public service. Per the agreement signed between government on one hand and organized labor on the other hand on 26th August 2019. More TV, any Facebook, no, yeah, can't call. The two parties have concluded negotiations on category 2 and 3 allowances within the public service. Approval is, hereby, given for implementation of the harmonized and standardized revised rates of categories 2 and 3 allowances as set below in all government institutions. In all government institutions in the public service, effective 1st January 2020. Pacho Kosro. Yan Kosro fine. Kokakra ka homa me. Seda kokakra. Nyamin shraw. Mama lunch. Type of allowance. Agreed rates and status. Acting allowance. Difference between the acting officer's salary and minimum salary point of the acting post, or 20% of monthly basic salary, whichever is higher. That's how Captain Smart, Okwa leave and now Yare. That's Imajwa Santuambe acting as the morning show host of Marche. Yes, see about 20% of Captain Smart in the monthly salary as allowance. Hey. Well, bravo, so Captain Smart is able to where document way, me mami agi on your printing press. Me papa on ton newspaper.
He is smart. He is unique.
Additional duty allowance 10% of monthly basic salary. 81 public service tribunal yabeji levy e de akotua de we ama ho.
Captain Smart. The king.
Mosume bi aso a yabema na additional duty allowance. So kwa additional duty o, so wan kwa additional duty o. The boss market tua no say ye 20,000 ya be say tua mu 10% aye the monthly salary allowance the amount. Ni aside the 20% of the salary aka ho aye allowance amount. What is additional duty and overtime? Some year adwuma 8 hours na ntiama loss in catch na be say me year adwuma 12 hours ah. Additional na say overtime. And me year adwuma 8 hours. Say me pon 11.
He is
abo 11.5. And na year overtime na na. This overtime no. Working days 1.5 times. Weekends and public holidays a double time. Who born dog? How many workers na work Ghana ha ekwa during public holidays? And also, you calculate 1.5 times of the monthly salary of the 20% and the 10% etuamano. Say your weekend and public holidays are a double of this. Jabe 3% of the 20% and the 10% added to the monthly salary. Yes, see, I bet you be a friend call in allowance, a 10% of that Imajwa Santua salary. Now watch this. Let me explain call in. Adwa akofie abaka news anopa ti wewie okofie. Oh na Mr. Chufre so oh to be cabra na ya tete ama baka area news. 1 Albano yabema additional duty allowance.
You get it?
2 yabema overtime allowance. Number 3 atufa phone. A friend say omre djuma no eye call in allowance. Ebetua. Pacho nyame na me yes ade we.
Oh, I don't know.
Commuted overtime allowance. Pacho me sa chumu na mko university commute a say. Yes, obi a commute from Accra to Takoradi. The Chinese say otna kem onanteye ene koye. So how you get to the office? Yeah, commute no, yeah, nante, yeah, tna ubam, etna tax ni trotroom, aqua jumano, commuted overtime allowance. Aye, 20% of the person's monthly basic salary. Tis a nipadiji 10,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah, the phone friend ba ko pe all call office one. Buy say ne boss market you 10,000 no. Yeah, 20% in kind of cut you no.
Onua.
But 10% of 10,000, you say, 1,000 Ghana. 20% in your 2,000 Ghana cities. Who train up for what you say?
Onua.
I faint ye, as somewhere na ma papa ne frame me.
I say.
Opening K.
When?
CNA. Height and depth allowance. Height. I didn't think depth, say, I come from.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, tie. Sir, allowance way. Sir, minister, public service person, be a public servant, be a okofro dying. I be 30 to 40 meters.
Onua.
Every day, as I say, about 2 cities, 80 pesos. 80 minister for Abrosan. And Oko inspector, finance minister. Eko inspector Bank of Ghana
Onua.
for BBA Wamoye Ewo Soroho Obeje height allowance.
Onua machi o.
Sir, all from tintin below the earth level. Ofa elevator no of the 10th floor. And ye didn't call obi beka down below ase ho no. And ye eti yebema no debt allowance.
Onua.
Minister for Abrosan co-inspector your education minister. Housing minister. Abansi obesi your friend saying edan ya kan wura mu. Affordable housing ya wo saglebe no minister kwaforo sa dan no nani so bechini no. It is of between 30 to 40 meters I say 2 cities 80 pesos. Ya bottom ya Jimmy.
I said me great.
For 41 to 60 meters, you have 4 cities, 20 pesos per day. So, for 61 to 85 meters, I have 5 cities, 60 pesos a day.
Onua.
Additional 10 meters, we are 10 years. I had a damn no one. Additional 10 meters, see, at the end 41 to 60, I have 4 cities, 20 pesos.
You get it?
But where we now know, or are the 10 meters per eka you the 2 cities 80 pesos. But come to watch this. Sir, onya funa etra 40 pesos. 40 meters. You the 2 cities 80 pesos. But come we who. It's about beburu 61 to 85 pesos. No, mo kasi ya jibi. Ye ni nyansa pa.
Onua.
Afeti, ya transfer coordinating director. Every Greater Accra Coordinating Council. Equa Eastern Region Coordinating Council. Now allowance here, permanent posting allowance. 3 months basic salary. Aboa. Allah walai. And now him for no more fam who Mami we are the way. Nananom, Obwa Sehene, and no one for Utia did him. A chamba to pega. It is a Jude. The basic salary is 5,000 Ghana cedis. Now your money transfer fin crying. Equa Eastern Region. Ya posted no. Ya say, you better the bus market, but the young father bus market, and some fam woman say allowance on Jinkodi and some transfer. And so say, ya me no say, a soldier for the post for the fire service in the prison officers. One more transfer ya. Sika so mo de kono yentua.
Onua.
Afetie, apart from permanent posting allowance, no, you were temporary posting allowance. Temporary posting allowance, net said here. Yama mame abnada pa or share chire ama adwa safu.
Oh, I don't know.
Eti Mr. Chubefi control room.
Wani.
Ako MCR.
Wani.
A temporary posting.
Hey.
Tieniye hotel accommodation for 3 months. And 20% of monthly basic salary for 3 months.
You get it?
Hey, Ghana ye wuska. Ye tuan kwasi ye sika man kwasi afo di ni kwasi amuli. Uko kan ye se wano ya. National Security Minister, Honorable Abekandapa. These are the things you got to go into them and find out why we are paying these monies. And this is approved by the Finance Minister, Honorable Ken Oforiatta. It is a transfer me temporarily. Say yen famine kokofodia. Debi yen kwa any station kofodia. You will be attack ready. It's anti-BC or captain. Me say yes, ma. Hey, Cathy. It's a time of Adianaka. Hey, connect. Now, got number 2 months. Now, your money shown if you have bank crying. Yeah, let me go through ya hotel accommodation. Musumi and except company to your mommy.
You get it?
We are. No, my corporate Pentecost mission house, no matter.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Yeah, we are. My monthly salary, no. As I say, you are 20% of my monthly salary. And mommy as allowance. And no, so, yes, a young cambom bosome miensa.
Onua.
Na minjini. Me we are bosome swan, yase tuamika.
Onua.
Wow. Afetie traveling expense allowance. 7 tons at STC rate.
When
7 tons, just STC. Makumako and soon emudro sika.
Onua.
Or any transport company appointed by government. What was that? And no, I dream boninti yamfa sika na nshaho. Anyhow they will calculate. Because I had a bomb no one. Almost a sasika ni na. Eman Crawford GD. Yes, say your friend be tools allowance.
When
Tieniye abain top end.
oh, I don't know.
Now, Uko Ministry of Roads and Highways are.
Onua.
One will free work on what's now buying cam.
Onua.
In Fidiana, I bind Diama once and one fan quay Jumano. Sa two not check a baby, soft one. Yaman camera, so I'm check Captain Smarter or your morning show.
You get it?
Company, they say, tools now buy the company didn't seek a toy, you know. Would the year Juma can you best amount 7 Ghana cedis every working day?
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Allowance. Pachobi or Fadia Canabra. Messi and another him from Monfa Afeti physically challenged guide and when your allowance guide.
When
It is a what the demo a year a guide daily minimum wage for 27 days other than the annual allowance.
Onua.
So you'll be a wedding demo abrabomwa. And or your minister or a public service or a public servant. Yemfa 27 working days minimum wage no mano as allowance. Enu podi yanka nyehwe sabi obi anani afura de. Woman sa asika ya eto asomu.
you get it?
Afei wo benya obi a yese physically challenged guide no. Ya benya physically challenged transport. 27 days. The minimum wage na dey calculate money 30 de mano no. You have some for 20% of the monthly basic salary and some fan paying so. And yes, physically challenged for the Bible crossing your home or form.
Onua.
Afei pachotie ha. Night/out of station allowance. Aha. Na one share meka sama ye be yima dichina. Mo mo TV, na mo Facebook no. Mo hwa de. Night/out of station allowance. Mama church munchrew. Sir Obi a coordinating director.
Oh, I don't know.
Or your chief executive.
Oh, I don't know.
Or your head of department.
When
Or your director.
When?
Or your senior staff?
When?
Or your junior staff?
When?
All inclusive.
When?
Sir, o tu kwan na sir, yes man so on frin kan ko kumase. Na so koduru anadwo a. Ono wan kwantem o twa ne ge. Ah, oye adwuma wo baby. Na wa fa na tena ne kan mu de na kokumase akobɔ na ham. Esan so koduru anadwo nti esese ye man allowance.
God will judge you.
Etitie. Allowance per night. So be a chief director. Otu kwanya. Allowance a yedemano every night. Ti so kwa kumase akodi 4 nights a. Enna makomako ennan a anadwo bia no yesi chief director koduru kumase ade asano. Yaman 490 Ghana cedis every night. Hey. Wow. Eti anadwo bia no yabama 490. Adia we na ho na nye slash emmom kwawo. Esuru night na esuru out of station allowance. Eti ye wi a yama night allowance na chief director yebesa ma no out of station allowance. Chese we free baby and office akonwa ne si ak office foforo. Eti yabama no 490 times 2. Pacha you saying?
You get it?
Eno ye betua ma no say ondi free.
You get it?
And on about 910 and 980 Ghana cedis. Any edema chief director.
You get it?
Eti anadribiano fancy 1,000 Ghana.
You get it?
But who come ministry say be rounded up? Oh, na chief that 10 Ghana cedis there. Nti be 1,000. Ni etua ma chief director. Anadribia. So odu anadwo. And also out of station. You really see a friend be local trips. Now, chief director, no nya local hano yedma.
Oh, I don't know. When?
And you gonna hano yedma.
When?
It is a coordinating director, no a chief executive, and a head of department. Every night, you have 420 Ghana cedis. Patronap conformous market to us, and where will be allowance? A night allowance. Yeah, we are some out of station allowance, and also the same 420, then here 840. It is a odi 1 week. I will kumasi o think like odi 1 week. I will kumasi a. I know odi 10 days a. When did you worry fear bakum? Na samu kotua mo funeral contribution a. Na yesi obi antua 4,000. Only 10 days ipo kodi wo kumasi na baye tua na odi akotua. Wo ye kwasi ampani wo abusuani mu. Afa ye ba local trips.
This is your good.
Every night, we get 350 Ghana cedis plus the night allowance and the out of station allowance to calculate because of a director. Or a senior staff, I'll bet you 280 Ghana cedis per night. Don't forget to say you can't go to a year in hotel namandada. Or a junior staffer, you bet you 210 Ghana cedis per night. Now watch this. All inclusive, where accommodation or meals are provided, the rate abated by 1/3. Trekking officers not exceeding 12 days in a quarter full overnight allowance. Sabrofo ya trache ya di adada. Mama chira wase na tiase. Bosumeni na no 30 days. Ya di 12 days. And you be calculate the atua man so onjin kodi free.
You get it?
Beyond 12 days, half of the rate of night allowance. They are can so abum tisika was right na so be a chief director. You be sha se fiase ha. They are can ina abum ni ade amano. Ne boss market you nka ho. Fa no to nchen. Afei na waba foreign trips. You were per diem any stipend.
You get it?
Any warm clothing. Per diem ni chese Abaya sumano to kwan. And they are sika na nhye ho. Yes, government approved rate. Na chese aban rate no etimi sesande bia. Eno enya me hwe enhame. It is a woman aban worker approved rate per diem a emfa me hu na momtie. Okwa abrochire no, ye be ma no warm clothing. E bi okodu abrochire na awo wom. Aban se memo allowance. Say ukodu abrochire na awo ho. Ye kwadu abrochire no na awo e wa abrochire ti aban so be mo allowance se wo kwa abrochire na awo ho awo bede wo hey ya Jimmy
na bibini kra be de wiase
afai kwasoro ko mami wi allowances we document we ye pe mo fa to your Facebook wo ene ye Twitter ne ye handles ni na
You get it?
afai tieni yo ye sha ase ne me ma wo night allowance.
You get
Say
it?
chief director two coin na say ade sana ye man allowance. All drive ye fin cran akokuma say during the day ye be man allowance. Chief director beji 245 Ghana cedis. Na o ka say beji mi. Me free ha no pa. Na man nam ho ma ade asame. Na ma sheda akọ baby a project no na ade asa na ma ji 2. It is a chief director call during the day or allowance. Or quad night or allowance. Eti ne boss market ya ne dan chen. Also abaya swan no paddle during the day. Abaya be man allowance.
You get
And
it?
abaya so okodru one idea san so abaya be man allowance. Coordinating director, chief executive, head of department, 210 cedis, Ghana cedis a day. And afei chief director, beji 245 Ghana cedis a day. Director 175. Senior staff 145, junior staff 105 per day. Afei yaba vehicle allowance. Every month biano, yaba man 210 Ghana cedis. Post for the do say yama mo vehicle allowance. Yewi ani yaba mo motorcycle allowance 70 Ghana cedis per day. Yewi ani asabe mo bicycle allowance 28 cedis per month. Aboa ala wolai afai na de ye bomb na nkasa eba no kilometric allowance patriote ye public servant bia no se abai suma no mpacho free yakokuma se mongo mon check number of kilometers na ma me mpacho mesra pa. A free and crying echo kumase how many kilometers? Patron Mungo Gil Mami Sesia. So a chief director, Obaji day allowance, Waji night allowance, accommodation allowance, feeding allowance, day allowance, day allowance, night allowance, day allowance, Wabaji vehicle day, or we are no Wabaji kilometric allowance. Patro free yako kuma say how many kilometers? It's almost 270. 248. Patro for 248 times 3.5 Ghana cedis. 3 cedis 50 pesos times 248 I say. Eti Ghana buy to me akwatena say hwanyame no ba gimi e-levy. Na wo di e-levy na kotua sa allowance we. Sir, minister, abanjumani a oteka mu a okokuma se no. So onya atena ka mu a otwa 1 kilometer bia yama 3 cedis. 50 pesos. Ebe. Enti ahemfo amu Ghana ha, muteman mu kwa, monkasa. Yay.
He is smart.
Every kilometer be a kilometric allowance. Every kilometer be a nipani betano. Onyasha ase from Ministry of Finance or Kokumase, kilometer be a no. Obetua, abai betua 3 cedis 50 pesos. Eti ofriha Kokumase. Next or sign a chief Kumase ba. Mpacho 3 cedis 50 pesos times 248 na saying. 816 times 2 I say. Monyan in time 1730 cedis. 80 minutes be free and crying. Akokuma say obesan na chibeba no. Yesi otena ka mu twa kwan. Kilometric allowance. It obenyo over 1,700 Ghana cedis. Okwa kodi. A kilometric ya Jimmy.
Onua machi o.
Sir, you soon motor. Yes, moto kilometric allowance. Yaman 1 cedi 40 pesos per kilometer. Maybe say nurses na community health nurses na ti nwura mu hono. Say otna moto so. Any abobo ya no so. Na okokoye adwuma patro mutua ne kilometric allowance. Police for ni a soldier fort na kam eko pampama am robbers teacher fort na moto so kwachra de a ye tua teacher ni kilometric allowance ana maji kilometric allowance sa so still a kwan nye enti wonam kwanfo so eje kwanfo so wuni ne wo se kilometric allowance
God will judge you.
Afetie medical subsidy.
Oh, I don't know.
Tieniye
When?
where a medical subsidy.
When?
Nati employee spouse and
Okay.
4 children of 18 years and below to be covered by National Health Insurance scheme.
When?
Eti enye wo musika and wo mudi health insurance na yen city sika mkura san kotua anse ama ye card no. One dia no aban na efa NHS NHIS ye we hwe eyalo bag bin oyare a onkokolebu.
Oh, I don't know.
Bag bin oyare ne yire yare ne mama komako 4 eka ho so omo yare a aban de omo beko Dubai akohwe won free.
You get it?
Sananado yare sese ya ne yire yare ne ma 4 hwim London. Ba umia yare ne yire yare ne ma yare hwim London. Afetie the next one. Payment of 50% of the cost of management of illness not covered by National Health Insurance Scheme. Enti bagbe health insurance no go Dubai ana.
Oh, I don't know.
Pacho Dubai for omeje National Health Insurance.
When?
Dubai hospital be National Health Insurance. Afei wo Ghana ha na omo coordinating directors, chief directors ne de no. Don't forget say sa portion we e cover omo nyina. Eti yare na eye no na me yare na me hospital na me the National Health Insurance Scheme kwa yes say health insurance scheme no and cover sa yare we nti me nko tua sa aka ni nyina but obi de okuta the same card say oyare na okwa ne yaka chen say yare na health insurance ntimi cover no wo yare no ho ka no ye betua 50% amount timi kwa adam ne doctor na hyehye ho ka ne ye 50 million me pa chaw but modern say 50 million no wo de yero ho na ye ne be ye 10,000 enye 100 million 50% na aban afaka ni na mo ka se yagimi. Number 3, where a child is above 18 but below 23 and still in school, he or she shall be covered by the medical scheme. What kind of rubbish and stupidity and nonsense is this? When the car catch them with point 1 say 18 years or below, say the catch them says a bag bin ne body 23 years. Next or that was school. Ghana kwadabe 23 years uncle school. We senior high school at age 18 or 19. 80 first year university no we 20. Second year now we 22. Third year we 23. And yes still ade we na ebe cover. Ya do be 18 years and above. It will be covered fully by the National Health Insurance Scheme. National Health Insurance Scheme ni show so one na je say ya do be kwa bro check so ya de na ya be fa health insurance sika kwa kutuaka. Mbacho sensan ya kosoro.
He is smart. He is unique.
Kosoro.
He is the best.
Aya,
Then smart.
ebe the fear Schwarzenegger, enko chief of staff one kwaji sika kwa yede papa ye. Dada damasio, dada damasio. Dada damasio, dada damasio. Dada damasio, dada daka damasio. Dada damasio, dada damasio. Ya wa funeral grant mo. Se aban bonsa. Eti Debia ba madwo yefo bi maami wo bi papa wu. Ye wi ane ya ka kire yen se we employee a 2,100 Ghana cedis. Funeral grant. Wow, and where you free a grant. Intia. It is a wo kwhia obi na waware tenor. Aban betua saa kosi say the 10th wife ebewu.
Onua.
He. Ye wosika wo. Wo wi na waba spouse. Wo yira na ukunu wu a 1,400 a grant. Sa wo ba wu so a 1,400. Obi be ka say na me ba wu. Na ya ba me 1,400 a dem patwa ya ban sika asem ne ye ka no. Ye mfa ban sika monsa.
I don't take so I don't take madness.
Afaitie, aha. And a belt hook.
Okay.
And a verbatim allowance na maka kan Ghana for ntia se o fi se mabɔ mitrim na meka tie uniform to be provided by the institution na patrol belt is it part of the uniform
Onua.
eti yeti wa sese yai soldier for ne apostle for bebredi won sika ena eto entade pam official uniform ede wo sika to official boots ede kwa adwuma ba sese de public servants nyina no ye mo uniform to be provided by the institution and crofo iso wo mo she mufti wo mo she shirt a shirt trouser obi be catch us wo mo she safety boots and safety goggles mpacho eno nka ho eno na wa ha no eno your friend protective clothing and also ye de be ma wo to be provided by the institution eti atade a wo mo she akotena office keke asensan nkrata aban na eto
Onua machi o.
na ye wi ayasaman protective gear
I shall
and
protect the
protective
public
clothing
purse.
na ye de eno nso aka ho afetie nkwase aborofo a wa akiri ha no
Ojai.
by this approval all other rates hitherto applied by the institution cease to exist nketenkete cease to exist akase ya aba fufuri na eye adwuma
Ojai.
heads of ministries government departments and agencies are to ensure strict adherence to the attached revised administrative instructions in the processing and payment of the above mentioned allowances. Please treat as urgent. Treat as urgent. Treat as urgent. Honorable Abena Osei Asare MP, Deputy Minister for the Minister, all Chief Directors, all Regional Coordinating Directors, all District Coordinating Directors, the Controller and Accountant General, the Auditor General.
God will judge you.
Onua.
Pacho, Afeti.
Ojai.
Maybe so. Yes, sorry, I say o mine niska.
Ojai.
It is asking na yes sama kwabrane a.
Ojai.
Odi koyede.
Enu na ment ya say na me do ho. I don't take short.
Na dia me be ne say minim chief director bi aketua oje.
I don't know.
Eti ye fa na ya calculate all these allowances on the basic salary. When they account.
Hey.
Me pese bi busa Ghana mpani for say we say nye damo a na ye den. We say nye yare a na ye den. We say nye nkurase semo a na ye den.
We are kurasini.
Sabi we nye jimi a na ye den. What's the sasika we na beba chief director, minister, all public servants.
Onua.
Na uya wa beji bi e-levy.
Onua.
Abusia enye kasa tenten na bepeo.
Onua.
Jimi ni doso. Na edu mra. Esese Ghana fo mabu no mote asese ye sorry. Na sa nkwase ade we no ye ma etu otwa. Obi ti baabi wawie dwuma akọ retirement ne pension sika kakra ye de bema no akam